and welcome back to the channel. Today I'll be sharing the top 5 things I've been learning after living in Denmark for 2 years. Or maybe 6, because I got excited. Living in Denmark has been a journey filled with lessons about the culture, lifestyle, and unique aspects of this country. Over these 2 years, I feel like I've grown and learned more about myself and the world than during a decade back in Portugal. It's been a journey of personal and cultural discovery. So today, I want to share some interesting things I've noticed and experienced here. First, standing out in Denmark isn't always a good idea. Danes don't always appreciate it when someone tries to outshine others. If you constantly push yourself to be better than everyone or stand out too much, it might not be welcomed. This approach can sometimes be seen as disrupting the equilibrium that Danes strive to maintain in social and professional settings. This doesn't mean that Danes aren't supportive, far from it, but it depends on your environment. In the close group of Danish friends who know and trust you, standing out by being successful or excelling is often celebrated, so you'll be just fine. But for example, in a workplace where you don't have strong connections, being overly ambitious can sometimes backfire. So, while striving for personal success is essential, understanding when and how to share it can make all the difference in how it's received. Know how to play your game. Danish brands are everywhere. Did you know that some of the world's most recognizable brands are Danish? Lego, Pandora, and Carlsberg are just a few examples. It's impressive how such a small country has influenced the global market with these iconic brands. What ties these brands together is Denmark's commitment to design, functionality, and sustainable thinking. Each product or achievement represents more than just a name. It's a symbol of Danish pride and an embodiment of the country's high standards. Woohoo! Making Danish friends. At first, Danes may seem reserved and private. They don't tend to strike up random conversations in public, places like grocery stores or on buses, which might make them appear distant. But once you break the ice, you'll find that they are incredibly kind and genuinely interested in getting to know you. It can take some time to move past that initial awkwardness, but once you do, you'll see that a lot of Danes are fantastic good talkers and really value deep and meaningful connections. Building a friendship here requires patience and an understanding that personal space is important. So don't be discouraged if it takes a little longer to get close to someone. When you do make a Danish friend, they'll be loyal and true for life. Please isn't a thing, but gratitude is. One thing that I think it's cute about Danish culture is that there isn't a specific word for please. Instead, they express politeness through various ways of saying thank you. The most common word for thank you is tak. And to replace please, you often hear variations of tak, especially after making a request. Hi, how are you? What can I get for you today? Hello, I'm good, tak. I would like a coffee. Tak, tak. Here's your coffee and tak for your preference. Oh, tak. Can you also give me some sugar? Tak, tak. Of course, here you go. Tak. Working as a teenager. This one surprised me at first. In Denmark, kids can start working at the age of 13 with parental consent. As long as the work is light, think delivering newspapers, helping on farms, or working in shops. They can only work part-time during school days and a bit more during holidays, but never between 10 p.m. and 6 a.m. I think this is fantastic as it encourages early independence while ensuring education stays a priority. If we had something like this in Portugal, I believe our youth would be more prepared for adulthood and able to move out sooner. Well done, Denmark! The grocery store etiquette. Here's a funny one. In Denmark, it's almost a rule to place a divider on the checkout belt after your groceries when shopping. In Portugal, even though the dividers are there, people don't always use them. But in Denmark, failing to put that divider down can earn you a disapproving look or even a comment. I remember once when I first arrived, I forgot to do this and a lady let out a loud and frustrated breath and placed the divider between our items herself. Lesson learned after that. What do you want? What do you want? What do you want? Yay! Yeah! What? So, there you have it, some things I have learned after 2 years in Denmark. I hope these insights help you gain a better understanding of Danish culture, or if you are watching from Denmark, I love to hear your thoughts and feedback on these points in the comments down here below. Wait a second, Byte wants to play again. I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more content about life in Denmark. Follow me on my Instagram account, Joanna Alves, right? Thanks for watching and we'll hope to see you in the next one. Bye!